You know, I kind of like making a Rimworld video instead of the Rimworld streams, because I don't need to worry if people are enjoying themselves, because I just don't know. That's in the future. I just hope they do. Previously, we got, like, the world's best miner dog, Han. Keep on calling it he when it's clearly a she. We acquired Pespas because he was getting attacked by some kind of Empire loyalty squad. We picked up just a crafter duck, who right now she just walks around and quacks. Like she doesn't just make the quack noise, she just says quack. Because she has a little bit of English left. And we're getting this cleaned up. As you can see, it's getting there. People could actually sleep in there now. We're taking care of some giraffes who are just like, I made a pen for them. They have this whole area to roam in. I gotta pick those berry bushes. Winter is fast approaching. We still need an ostrich. We need to get all this cloth and wood put away. Pespas, you're on that. And get this hydroponics lab going, and there's a raid. We got... looks like pirates. Umberto's Clubs, it's a pirate gang. Keith sent them. Got an Unga Bunga with a club, and someone with a combat handgun. Would be a pity if their jeans got scrambled. Berkey, Hat Kid, Vera, Pespas. I know Vera's injured, it's fine. Dr. Moo, you help out too. Get to your cover stations. We got combat. Where do you think you guys are going? Ah, they're gonna hang out for a bit. Everybody, try to get closer. Porky needs to set up some kind of like flanking station somewhere. How about down here? Hit on down here. I like to keep people as a group because friendly fire is a possibility in this game. I believe I've mentioned that before. Porky, maybe you could like attract some attention? You do have your stun ability, in case things go bad. Porky being brave for once in his life. It must be the psychic powers, or the bravado, I'm not quite sure which. Ineffective! Psychically deaf! Run away! Run away! Don't get shot, Porky! Grenades are like... so... short range. We're already short range. Why can't we have a sniper rifle grenade? That's right, Vera, you get him. Show him what the Park Army's made of. Mostly pork. A little bit of army. Move these guys in. Dr. Moo will, like, take a backup position. Hat Kid's holding a gun even though she has wings right now. She's been getting pretty good at her wings. She's adjusted. Even though her manipulation is still stinky poopy crappy. Right. I need one of these guys to either start running. Running is a good plan. That guy just got smoked. What happened to him? Leg. Ribcage. Shoulder. He only shot an oak tree. Mission accomplished, I guess. You know what? Porky will take care of that other guy. He's got this. He's running away now. We could stun him. If Porky could catch up before he gets away. Alright, fine. Never come back. Guy that died got it easy. Got some more sapient animals around here. I turned up the sapient rate a little bit. We got a female jackalope that's sapient. Holy moly! You are made out of construction juice. We kind of want you. Do you want to join the... You want to join the hideous... What is this? The hideous bank of Porky? We might as well call it the Pig Mask Army at this point. Since we got a soldier that is pigs. Still hollowing out that area. But at least we started with some action. Someone really needs to, like, clean up all of this. The rec room is a filthy mess, because it's right next to a garden. Speaking of garden, we need steel. We got steel. Brick Road. I have some wall sunlights I want to build. Come on over here. I want one here. They kind of have a range. Let's see. There. 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 Just ring this whole area with wall sunlights, and we'll deal about the problem with the power later. This should be good. That should douse the whole area in sunlight, even though it's roofed. And it's temperature controlled. It'll always be about 60-70 degrees. That's why my crops weren't growing. It's because it was just too cold. It's too cold for the crops now. And we could build our components, so we could build more of these things. I got rice, I got strawberries, heel root. What I need is more glowvine and more cowbulb. So, let's build one here. I can't fit another one in there. And we have our component building up here. We got our freezer working, kinda, sorta. There's space. Got the mutagen lab. There's bad temperature in here. We're gonna need to hook up another heater. But I got a whole bunch of things being worked on. Components. Paragon injectors. Which grant the ability called Paragon, which makes people really good at mutating. They get, like, super abilities. If I was to say make Hat Kid a Paragon, her wings would start developing like feather fingers, and she would get her manipulation back. So that's a pretty good idea if we're gonna have like mutant people running around. Mutant pig soldiers. Don't want those hooves getting in the way. That's why they squeal. It's like a Mother 3 prequel going on here. This game is writing a Mother 3 prequel. How did Porky form the Pig Mask Army? And what happened to his psychic powers between then? I guess we're just gonna have to find out. How did he lose his psychic powers? Maybe he still had them, and he thought they were cheating. Either way, we need to get crops growing because they ain't gonna grow no more. Even the smoke leaf plant is, it's kind of dying. It's not growing all that great. One good cold snap will take out this smoke leaf. So, we should try and harvest what we can and just cut the rest. Accidentally cowbelled a few of them with a grenade. Harvest all that. And just cut these. We got all the cotton plants taken care of. Let's not sow any more of those. Gotta turn off the sowing. Speaking of sewing, tattered apparel. Some people are getting upset because they have messed up clothes. It's all tattered and junk. So luckily we got cloth on hand. But we're going to need a tailor bench. An electric tailor bench, because we're not Oonga Boongas. Put the chair here. Someone will get on that in the meantime. I have a habit of like pausing the game when I'm trying to micromanage, but that makes people go slower. Olga's still here. We're taking care of her for a dude because he wants to keep a scandal under wraps. We know how it is. She tried to prison break, so now she has an infection. We've been healing that with Dr. Moo. She's coming along nicely. 79% immunity to like 40% infection. She'll live. Once the immunity overtakes the infection, you'll be fine. Got heaters. Gotta start running electricity through this place. We don't need to worry about coolers now, because it is 37 degrees and falling outside. What we need to worry about is heaters. this is unroofed because I have a mod that the people are wise about the ceiling. So when they start mining, this is deep in, it doesn't cause collapses and probably kill somebody. So they actually remove the roof while they're digging. So it's a little chilly in there right now. Especially since this is a really big room and we only have like 0 heaters. Winter has begun. New quests are available. Oh, more refugees. Crop blight starved them out of their village. Oh, that's terrible. They want to stay for 17 days. And now we have reversion technology. I'll get to that. How many people we're talking? 5? They could barrack up here in the new residential area. We got a heater now. They could help with building it. I need to make things anyway. Bedrolls. We could use the morph silk to make 4 bedrolls out of that, and maybe light leather. Hey, don't smoke my weed! You paying for that! No more weed smoking ever! Except for the pig mask. Where is she? Vera, you can smoke the weed. You are permitted to smoke the weed. It was a special privilege. Porky came up to me and said, hey, maybe Vera should be able to smoke weed. And I was like, okay. If you say so, Porky. I don't know why I'm listening to you. Speaking of weed, there we go. Dixon's making some. What are your skills? What do you guys do? And Probos is here! Finally! So many people to manage now. I'm gonna put it on like 1 and let them do things while I manage this. Be a warden for right now, if you can. I don't know how your brain power is doing. I saw you doing complex math, because your intellect is so high. You could help clean and smart. Just like everything you do is mandatory. We also got Kemp, the jackalope from before. We're just finding sapient animals left and right. Just insane amount of sapient animals. Why is a lot of your techniques red? Because of a health condition? What do you have? You're stoned. That much is certain, you're stoned. Stop smonking. Stop smonking the wacky leaf. I think I'm gonna have to go back through privileges and take a look at my firmer human stat to make sure that they've not restricted in something. But I think it's just because he's into Devil's Lettuce right now. But look at his construction. And he could be a hunter if he chooses to. His mining's okay. He has a little bit of a passion in it. Plant cut, because you're a rabbit. Yeah, I think his skills are just reduced because of that. Now what? Well, that's what you get for walking around naked. He has hypothermia and he's high. He has hypothermia. You guys are a hassle. Elisa, you could at least carry a human being, right? These refugees are causing more problems than I've realized. Who else has hypothermia? Put him in the hospital. It's warm in there. He'll be fine. Who else has hypothermia? Elisa? No, you're fine. You're Duck. You can handle this. He'll be okay once he gets somewhere warm. Maybe stop hanging out in the freezer. Jeez, I'm trying to do things. Like, give you guys work to do. How about no on the cooking? Tingle could handle... Well, you know what? I could always build another kitchen if I need to. you could help it growing. You got a passion for it. We could use some art to sell. Clean the place while you're here. Got some researchers. All of you guys should be, like, cleaning up. Make yourselves useful. Price is kind of out of commission. But look at this mining. 13 in mining! We got a few doctors here, too. And a few pyromaniacs. I see that you guys don't want to put out fires. Why don't you want to put out fires? Lots of wardens. Lots of handlers. I mean, it can help with the giraffes, I guess. But cleaning is top priority for you guys. You want to visit, you clean. Kemp is currently sleeping on somebody else's beds because, wow, we filled up on beds. Actually, Sugar. Give it up for Kemp. Give the bed up for Kemp. Where's Kemp at? There he is. The visitors get the bedrolls. Now, I can do whatever the heck I want to these guys. The visitors, the guys with the blue marker, I can do whatever I want to them. I could have Porky just stop lobbing the grenades if they misbehave or something. I could do that. That is an option available to me, so stop smoking this wacky leaf and make yourselves useful. As you can see, I put some lights up in here to make it look more labby. In fact, maybe I should move Porky's bed, or at least build him a new one. Porky's bed is normal. He could use a better bed. We'll build him a steel bed. He'll love it. Give him a plasteel bed if we want to. Or a uranium bed. I think that might be uncomfortable. He could have a bed right here, next to his lab. And now we got pigs. I'm telling you, Pork Army. I'm telling you it's the Pork Army. It's gotta be. This game is sending me a sign. Where can... Not in a pen. Well, get in a pen. Someone put these pigs in a pen. Who's the animal handler? There we go. Hans got it. Hans handling it. This game's a little bit choppy because the mod that handles FPS kind of has some issues. You need a research project. I forgot all about that because I was busy dealing with guests. We have advanced synthesis. We have reversion. That gives us the smart pills. Regain their sapience. They do not revert back to human, though. They just get smarter. We could use this, because this will allow us to make mutanite. So let's start working on that. Mutanite is very useful if you want to do mutagenic stuff. I could have sworn I set these things to be medicine, and not weapons. Get rid of that. And you can copy-paste your settings so you can put them elsewhere. Like up here, where there's weapons being stored. Not anymore. Get rid of them. You know, that was a very productive 10 to 15 minutes. Now the pigs are hanging out with the giraffes. Why not? This could be like a big farm area once the giraffes leave. You could have cows in here, sheep, a few chickens, animals that produce things for us. Besides Dr. Moo making all this cow-morph milk. We can be cheeky. We're taking care of Olga, but he wasn't too specific on the condition of Olga. Wow, you got bit by Vera. Oh, that's got a smart. We could give cow-morph milk, and an egg, and a seed pod, and let's just see what happens. After we save, just in case something goes terribly wrong. Once somebody wakes up that has the doctor skill, they're just going to go ahead and grab that. Welcome to the team, Probos. It took you a while. What are you talking about in Empire? I don't know what you're talking about. You were always an ostrich. need more bedrooms. I'll build it right here. That could be a bedroom. This could be like a really narrow... We could hollow out this part. Put like at least 2 bedrooms in there. Kinda. I'll work on that. This there. No, just mine all of this out. I'll deal with it later. Just mine all of that. These rock walls are kind of stinky poopy though, so what we could do is we could smooth surface, and then we could run wires through that then. You can't run wires through like regular rock walls. No one dying of hypothermia? Good. Tailoring bench is ready, so who needs clothing? Everybody. Know what we'll do? Make like 4 toques, 4 jackets, button-down shirts, and some pants. We make the pants. We make the pants. There's some terrible like educational game where it just had a dude singing about pants, and every time I see pants, I just imagine that song. You can find it. It's on YouTube. It's called Pennsylvania. It's like, We Make the Pants. That's the name of the song. You'll find it. I'm sure you'll find it. You'll make me find it. It'll be stuck in my brain even more. What are you doing in there? Why are wild animals just, like, going through my pins? Don't do that. So many things to manage now! All these things! Everybody's mining and doing things. It's great. I love it. Could really use another research lab. Sugar is busy art. Sugar is busy art. Domestic rabbit laying next to a newborn. Ah. We could actually put that art in rooms, too. Here, Elisa, have some art. You currently can't appreciate it, because your brain's a little messed up, but you'll appreciate it eventually. Don't worry. We will get you that smart juice. Now what? Angry Horse! Anger Horse is here! And he'll go after people. Okay, okay, yeah, I can't build on swampy areas, thank you. Hat Kid, Vera, Probos, hang out with the animal people for right now until we could figure out what we could do with you. Pespas. We need assembly. This horse gotta go. We're gonna have to put Silver down before it starts attacking people. Hat Kid, please do not shoot Pespas in the face. Thank you. You are a gentleman and a scholar, young lady. How's your social doing? She's friends with Tingle and Porky. Tingle especially. They're having like deep talk. Physically hideous. That's Tingle. Yeah, that's Tingle. He's a hard worker versus Hat Kid being lazy, but he's still friends with her. That sounds like Tingle. That sounds like Tingle. Yeah, that works. How's our power situation? Oh. It's like that meme of the person going, and I looked at the power. We need some power. There's some things we haven't built yet that would help with power. Like this windmill here. We need to build it in a spot where trees will be not much of an annoyance. Or we could just go with more solar generators. We could put them next to the water mills. We could build more water mills. Water mills are more constant power, while solar generators are more efficient, but they only work during the sun time when the sun's out. The sun time. I was thinking about daytime and sun, And Olga is having problems. Not looking so hot. Yeah, that's what we get for messing around with genetics. It's fine. She'll be done soon. And she'll be able to go back to where she belongs. And the person that sent her here will not ask any questions about what we just did. Ah, man, we need the multi-analyzer if we want to make mutagen centrifuging. So I guess we're done there for right now. What can we do over here? We can make a gun. Geothermal power. Someone's beating the crap out of somebody in the background. Deep drilling. Olga, what are you doing? You were so close, Olga! You were so close! It's not our fault you're turning into some weird duck cow thing. Actually, it is. She wants to go after Price so bad. You know what? Unga bungas. Assemble. She ain't gonna be able to get through that steel door quickly. Earn your right to be here. We got a horrible creature trying to bash through the walls. Get ready to melee. She's like evolving rapidly. Attack! Please try not kill. Please don't kill. Okay, thank you. You didn't kill. Paging Dr. Tingle. Hopefully we can grab some medicine before things get out of hand. Oh, 23 hours. You got plenty of time, Tingle. Take your time. So yeah, prisoners can freak out, especially when you're doing inhumane things to them. And they'll start bashing their doors down. Hopefully, Brick Road, Cat Kid, somebody will work on these steel doors. Porky, you could fix this steel door. I have a feeling it's your fault that they're mutating anyway. Oh hey, your shuttle's here! Let's see what's happening to you. You're turning into a wolf, and a sheep, and you have a wing, and a rabbit leg, and you're also duck. And you got a chemical thing on you, like one of those boomalopes. But you can go now. Somebody go and pick her up. She's been such a generous guest. Such a generous guest. Brick Road's making components. We're gonna have components for days. We need to work on our food situation now. We got all these mutagenic bushes in here. They're not gonna be starved for sunlight. They're just gonna kinda be there now. And the berries, because we got artificial sunlight in here. But at least we're growing food. We got food. This should be Glowvine, though. And what's growing here? Rice plants. Plenty. Hopefully plenty. We could always build more. I'll build more on the off-screen, because it's almost 30 minutes again. And we had an exciting day. Next, I'm going to build out this area here. There's going to be a little auxiliary storage area here for, like, manufactured stuff. And this is all going to be, like, raw materials. And, like, most of this area, too. And we'll have ourselves a little workshop going. But for now, that was another episode of Rimworld the Movie. Things are getting wild. Good night, folks.